My heart is a violin that had never been played in fear having broken strings, and strings aren't as tough as they seem, and seams aren't indestructible. Ask my white cotton tee that never seemed to last. Now I'm not going to compare my heart to glass and fear that if I gave it to you once more, it may not last the next time it hit the floor. And oh, how I hit the floor. This floor so cold, this concrete that seems so old leaves marks of furniture misuse and stains. And sometimes I felt like my heart left metaphorical stains. And how blood stained through every crack of asphalt, leaving a silhouette of where I once laid. And when you all found out, or how you all prayed, my mother's sounds like a sad melody. Sweet like honey are shards of glass from the vase that I left behind. I'm angry at the crimson stains that try so hard to leave the cage that is my skin. I had you all engulfed in my misery, again and again. We wanted to pretend it all stopped, but it only started again and again. Only to remind you that just because my strings had never been played didn't mean that my tune wasn't perfect. Perfect. You've all heard it before, you've all seen it before, you've all wanted it. And he wanted a perfect child. The words will bounce off the stage and send earthquakes into the depth of my very soul. You always told me that it was always too late to say that I'm okay. And I'll keep carving broken tears into my skin until I drown into the very depth of my soul. And I told you that I was done waiting, but darling, my soul's still waiting. And when I died, would you let my soul rest? It wasn't a question of whether I was depressed, and it was distressing, mother. I was stressing about human relationships, and you were contesting the feelings I was confessing. Was it religion or culture? What could have altered the fact that I'm now gone?